Hi, it's me. I was asked to do an eyeshadow tutorial for a look that I did the other day, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna do the full face because it was kind of a whole thing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna dive right in because who wants to hear me talk for an hour? Nobody. I'm a bit congested, so I'm sorry about the way that I sound. So the first thing that I do is I use this to prime, and I just put it on my whole face under my foundation. It makes the whole look more luminous, and I never ever 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 show any type of restraint, so just we want to like be a disco ball. That's the goal here. Get under the eyes, really accentuate those bags. There we go. And then I do foundation. So I've been using the L'Oreal True Blend stuff. A friend gave it to me because it was too dark for her. So it's nude, warm nude beige. So it's a bit too warm for me, but it works. It's a really nice formula, so I like it. I wish that it would come out though. There we go. Oh, that's too much. Oh, careful what you wish for, is what they always say. Then I use this cheap ass kabuki brush. Is that what it's fucking called? And there we go. And then I have this Real Techniques blending sponge that I'm going to use to blend it. Too shiny is never a good thing. Next thing we do after the powder is blush. Something just fell on me. This is an e.l.f. blush that I've had since 2014, so, you know. It's not very pink, but it is very good. Actually, straight up, I accidentally just put bronzer on my face. Okay, so I couldn't find the blush. Turns out that what I just put on my face was the bronzer, and then I didn't realize it wasn't filming. So what I did was I put on actual blush, and that's all you missed. Now I'm gonna do highlighter. It's a J-Cat Beauty Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer. So yeah, I'm just gonna really pile it on there because that's what I did the other day. Actually, I'm pretty sure the other day I like took a big, huge, fluffy brush and put it on my entire face. But I'm not really gonna do that. I'm just gonna like overdo it a lot. The highlighter that I was actually using, because I was using someone else's makeup when I did the look the first time. So the highlighter that I was actually using was the same brand, but it was a different highlighter. But it's not a huge deal. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows because I just feel like doing that before I do my eyeshadow. So this is the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. It's the same one that I always use. Probably should have brushed my brows out first. That might have helped with the shaping, but I don't give a shit. I'm trying, but not a lot. There we go. And then I take the Essence Make Me Brow. Just a little brow gel. This shit really keeps them in place like all day. I love it. And it's cheap as hell. Probably like under $3, I think. I'm not sure. Now we can move into eyeshadow. Okay, so my friend whose makeup I was using the other day has the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette. I do not have that palette because it costs $30 for 5 eyeshadows. So I'm going to use the Matte LA Colors palette, which is 5 eyeshadows, 5 very similar eyeshadows that cost me probably $2 or maybe even $1. The point is, this middle color is pretty much the same. So I'm gonna just use that the same way that I use the other one. First, I'm gonna put a lighter shade on my whole eyelid just to get a nice base. You know how they say. Get a little under there too, but not too much because I do everything too much. Okay, so middle shade, just blend it out in my crease. I break everything that I touch. Anyway, I'm just gonna blend this in my crease for 100 years. And I'm gonna bring in another color from the Morphe 35C palette. This one, which is also similar to the one that I used, but a little bit more pigmented than the LA Colors one. So, and there we go. So then the next thing that I did was take the same color and I just blended it under my eyes a little bit. Don't want to go super heavy there because it's a pretty dark color. So that's that color. Then the star of the show is the other Urban Decay palette that I actually do own, that I don't know the name of because it just says Urban Decay on it. You know? It says Beauty with an Edge on the inside. Maybe that's what it's called. Point is, I use this color called Bordello. And I put that right on the whole eyelid. Right on the whole lid. And I love it. It's honestly, I got this palette as a gift, and I'm not really usually into glittery shades or colors on my eyelids, but this one is the one that I use the most, like all the time. The other one that I use the most is this one, Sin, that I use for my inner corners a lot. So I do that. Just like that. And that's pretty much what I did for the eyeshadow look. Then I curl my lashes. And then Maybelline Push Up Drama eye mascara. And then for my lips, I'm going to wing it because I did some weird, I mixed like 4 different colors the other day from my friend's collection, and I don't want to do that right now. So I'm just gonna take this nude liner from Ulta and get some lines in. There we go. It's a little bit. And then I'm going to take this ColourPop matte lippy sticks in the color Lady and go over that a little bit. We did it. So what I love about this eye look is that it's not too over the top. It's really good by itself, but it's also, you could add a wing if you wanted to. You could add just a line of black liner or brown if you wanted to. It's very versatile. You can do whatever you want anytime you want because there are no rules, and makeup is a sham. Thanks for listening.